Hello. Today we will discuss karma and how I had maybe decided to be like, no, karma doesn't exist. That's all a bunch of hooey. And then karma kind of did exist as a lot of bad things happened. But we're so back. And it's a new day, and so it's another day to say that karma totally does not exist. All of your actions have very little influence on random events that'll happen to you. So you can be evil, you can be good, doesn't really matter, because the random things are still going to happen to you. Let's see, other arguments for why karma isn't real. Everything that does happen to you can be explained through scientific reasoning, and all of the things leading up to that is what caused it. So, like, I go walk in the forest, and then I leave the forest, and then I take a hot shower, and then wow, I have a lot of bug bites. And that's not karma. That's me going in the forest. And then maybe other examples might include ones that I cannot come up with currently. But all things that do happen to you, like in that moment, would be like seen as instant karma. But there's also this belief that you have this like measurement of karma, maybe, and if you do more good things, then you'll have better karma. If you do bad things, you'll have worse. And then more bad things will happen to you over a long period of time. Or maybe it'll all build up. But, here is my final and most convincing argument. The brain is a connection-making machine, and so it will connect anything that it can to another thing in order to try and make itself believe that, well, that happened for a reason, and that reason being karma, which is this, belief of good and bad things, depending on the good and bad things that you do. And so it could just be some like cognitive dissonance of your identity being like, no, why did this happen to me? I'm a good person. This shouldn't happen to me. Maybe I'm a bad person, so that's why it happened to me. Not that it was completely and utterly random, because your brain does not F with that, not at all. And if you're, let's say, doing a lot of evil, and then a good thing happens to you, then, well, where's the karma? And how does your brain try and extrapolate that? Maybe all evil people think they're good people? I'm not sure. I don't know the data on it. But if you are evil and good things do happen to you, it's not because you did good things in a past life and now you've got a lot of luck, but now you're using it for evil or something. It's just happened to be that way because a lot of well, maybe not a lot of, but more like literally everything is pretty random. There's things that'll tell you that it's not random, like if you do some physics is usually pretty sound on the macro scale. So there are ways to measure things that will happen So there's less randomness in that. But people, on the other hand, are impossible to predict. So that is very random. Anyways, toodles.